let's go switch over to live. Hey everyone, how's it going? I have the cat in my lap, as you can see. I feel like he's gaining a good amount of weight. I'll know next Sunday if he's gained weight or not, so fingers crossed that the medicine's working. But anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I've had a very busy week, but I'm doing good. I ran my 10K on Saturday, and although I did not get first this time, which is disappointing, I was 3 minutes faster than I was last time, so pretty happy. Job's going well, low-key. We're up and running, so if you guys like crypto casinos, you can go and check it out. Obviously, if you're over 18. I think it's going really well. Everyone seems to be having a really good time. Honey, why are you misbehaving? Huh? Because I'm not paying attention to you? He's being like, he's giving me little nibbles. All right, honey, you gotta stop. You're gonna be bad, you gotta get down. Bad boys don't get to sit on the lap. You know, that's how it works. He's so aggressive sometimes. I'm back, Bilke, how are you? I'm back. Hold up. Tell me my rank. Hey, good man. How's it going? Hold up. You should see my Doge account. I'm using it to reflect of how I need to make my personal life. Hope this isn't... I don't understand. What are you talking about, rambling? It has been a million years. Oh, you guys are talking about League of Legends. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's been about 7-8 months since I was last live. I was live last Monday, but I'm here for good now. I'm here for every Monday for the time being, so hopefully it stays that way. Unless anything else comes up. Let's see here. But what I'm doing now, I'm getting really into CSS art a lot, and I've decided that I want to make my first like CSS art project to be a Game Boy Color. This is the one I've had since I was a kid, and I'm gonna try to recreate it the best I can. Hey, thanks for the raid, Sherry. How are you guys? Welcome in. How are you guys doing? You have exams? Oof, okay, you're gonna kill it though. Oh, hi Johannes. How are you? Welcome in. Hello everyone. The New Year's going good for me, Goodman. So far, it's good-ish. We'll see. Yeah, take your meds. I am back, V. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming on Mondays. Hey, long time no see. But yeah, we're doing CSS art. We're creating this. As you can see, I've got most of the top part done. Today, we're gonna work on the bottom part. Yes, raid. And we'll see how far I get. I need to fix this is not how I want it to be, but we'll deal with that later. I missed you too, V. How are your holidays? Yeah, we're not doing any Tailwind. I'm kind of over Tailwind. I don't like how much inline crap it is, you know, in the file. It's very useful, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my speed right now. I'm really into CSS right now. I've been really obsessed with Kevin Powell's videos, and I'm trying to like follow his lead a little bit. No one is over Tailwind. You graduated college? Congratulations. That's excellent news. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm good. You know, I'm working hard. Job's going great. Honey did get a diagnosis of hyperthyroidism, so I'm saving up money to go ahead and pay for the treatment for that. Right now he's just on medication. He was losing a lot of weight. That's what made me notice it. So we got a lot of blood work done, and he just has that condition. But thankfully, it's really easily fixable. It just costs a lot of money, so. Thank you. Thank you so much. You graduated as well? Congrats to all the new graduates. Happy Monday, Pixie. How are you? Yeah, like I said, he just lost a lot of weight, V. He got really underweight. You could start seeing his like butt bones. All he would do is just sit next to his food bowl all day, even though I would feed him non-stop. So now that he's on medication, I feel like he's putting on some weight, but we just started putting on meds last week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And how expensive, Goodman? Well, the vet, she quoted me. She's gonna refer me to the actual clinic, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Or no, this Sunday, it's the 19th. And she thinks it's gonna be around $3 grand. Hopefully it's not that much, but she said, yeah, I think last time I checked it was around $3,000, so. But you'll be cured afterwards. So, that's the plan. And I gotta figure out where I left off last on this. Let's see here. Close that. We're not doing anything with JavaScript just yet. We're just doing HTML and CSS on this project. And then eventually, like I said, I want to make it so it turns on and off. This changed. This is not supposed to look like that. Yeah, the first one and the second one should be switched. I'll mess with that in a minute. Where are the sounds? Are you talking about sound alerts? Did the sound alerts not work? I know, Solgaman, it's a lot of money. Did someone play a sound alert and it didn't work? I'm sorry. Here, let me check real quick on this. Let me see if I log into sound alerts real quick if it'll fix it. Let's see. And what sounds are you looking for, Loki? Alright, I think I fixed sound alerts. I don't know. They're always kind of quiet. Let's go ahead though and try. I think the next thing I want to build is the little Nintendo logo right here below. It's kind of hard for you to see, but I know it's a Game Boy Color. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, Johannes, I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Let's go and now add it below the screen. So we have the wrapper, and then here's the screen. I might add styled components later down the line. That is what I use at work, so it's what I'm used to using right now. And I'll definitely clean this up. And I have to fix like all these spans and everything, but we're getting there. Hey Fixus, how are you? Long time no talk. How's it been? It has been, Paul. Hey. Oh, it was your new headphones. Okay. Good. Thankfully it's not me. How is everyone? Happy New Year. Long time no talk, everyone. This is gonna be the Nintendo. Can you guys hear the keyboard as loud as it used to be? Because I think I tried to mess with the sound so that the keyboard wasn't so loud. I mean, I can always check later, I guess. So this is going to be the Nintendo logo. It's just one capital N and then I, Nintendo. Okay. I'll leave my thing right there so I can see it better. And this class, oh sorry, is fine. Okay, good. The teachers suck. I hate to hear that. I haven't taken an exam in a long time, so I feel your guys' pain. The last time I did like an exam was a take-home test for JP Morgan. I actually got to the phase where they were having me take the technical exams, you know, like the kind of like the hacker rank ones. And I'm not gonna lie, it made me cry. Like I did so bad. That was really like a long time ago. That was like 2-3 years ago. I probably would do better now, maybe. But that was really hard. So I don't blame you guys on exams. Hey, let's see, Hizzy. Once you send a screen, your code quality seemed. Oh, you think so, V? Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, we have to clean a lot of this up, but I'm getting there. I'm a little bit better than I was before. Thank you. Math? Yeah, math cooks me too, Fixus. I am not good at math. That's what the console log is for me to do math. Yeah, don't talk too highly about my code just yet. I'm sure you see the cracks in it pretty soon. Math might be simple for you, Pixie. Not for me. Okay, so we want this to be below the screen, but in the center. I don't think 50% would be right, but let's see. That's almost right. Like we can do like maybe like a 55. No, 55 is too low. Let's do a 53. Okay, because I still have to do the curvature too. I haven't done that part yet. So that I have to keep room for that. I have to look up how to curve lines in CSS. I'm not entirely sure how to do that just yet. Linked lists are fake. I mean, you would know better than me, Pixie. So left 50% and then transform and then translate X. What was it, minus 50%, I believe? Yeah, that makes it centered. And then for now, like I said, the color I'm gonna change. I'm just making it slightly darker. Well, this one might actually work because it's actually an engraving into the Game Boy instead of where the COM is, where it's like a, not an engraving, but the opposite, you know, where it's like pushed up. So that one I need to fix, but this one I could probably keep the same color as the COM. Border radius for shaping things. Yeah, but like I want to curve it down here. Like this part's fine. Do you see what I mean, Man Brave? Like I have these, but this curve down here. That's what I'm trying to do. Is that also border radius? Do I just have to border radius the living crap out of it? Because I want it to do like a small dip down here and right here. Yeah, I only want the bottom of each of those to be curved. Which I haven't done yet, so I have to look it up. A CSS certified dev. I know how to center, I know. That makes me in the top 1%. Let me get the color I use for COM. And then it also needs the same, here, I'm gonna put it in the body, this whole font. Wait, no, I don't think I wanna do that. So I'm not sure if all the fonts are that. Is the COM the font? Yeah, the COM font doesn't look the same. It kind of looks wrong. Do you guys know if there's an official Nintendo font? You guys can help me look. Z is very close to Russia? What do you mean? I'm not in Russia. Divs want to be centered? Yes. CSS masking. Can I do some backseat? Of course. Yeah, V. Throw it in the chat. Show me how to curve. Lets you hide certain parts so you can shape it the way. Oh, okay. The Z symbol, I see. Yeah, open up this. Let me go ahead and open this up in a separate tab here. Alright, so we got the triangle. Let's see here. This is a pretty cool site you got there. Oh, you're 100 kilometers from Russia? I've never been that close to Russia. CSS clipping? Texas is very close to Russia. This is a fact. Let's see here. So you said CSS masking? that? I don't know if this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, mask image. I'll have to look around. I'll figure it out. See, it says clipping. Here, I'll keep these tabbed. I'm gonna work on the logo for now. If you guys can figure out what font Nintendo uses for its logo, that'd be rad. I want this to have a border around it. Let's see if this is exactly what I want. Not solid. And I want it to be this color. And we're gonna want to round the corners. %? Probably give me what I want? No, not 50. No, that's not what I want either. Okay, how about with, hold on, let me keep it at 50 but make it bigger and then I can mess around with it. That doesn't look right though, no. It has to be more like, so instead of doing border radius that way, we'll do border top left radius. Or no. I don't think I need to do them all individually. Maybe instead of a percentage, let's just do like a 24 px for now. That's closer. Let's give it some good padding so that it looks right. Yeah, the 50% was just way too much. Yeah, let's fix that too. That's making me get the heebie-jeebies. Have you tried what the font? Is that a website where they show Nintendo's font is proprietary? Yeah, I understand. Maybe not the exact font, but something that's similar. Kind of like how we did with the Game Boy Color here, where it's close enough. Hey, Chef! It has been a long time. How you been? Thank you very much. Happy New Year. It is proprietary. Of course, V. Nintendo is definitely lawsuit happy. Let's do like an inline of, I don't know, let's look what 6px looks like. Kind of close. The radius of the line though needs to be thicker. 1px is too thin. That's not exactly what I want either. And I feel like the color is too dark. That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks more of what I want. Let me put that here. And also I'm going to make the font bold. I feel like that will clean it up a lot too. Happy New Year to you too, Chef. All the Baltics, exactly. Let's make a 600. You were visiting the Museum of Vilnius, and they had a test of the military alarm. Really? That's crazy cool. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, man. Who is Vilnius? Is that a Russian guy? Or someone in Eastern Europe? I don't know that name. I love museums though. Hey, bad Nintendo. Please don't sue me for making a Nintendo product. Dakota's looking good so far. Thank you, Power. Happy Monday to you too. Oh, it's the capital of Lithuania. Okay, cool. I've never been to Lithuania. It looks really cool though. I definitely want to go. So I need to add a little R trademark right after the O. I think I can probably do that with a span inside there. For now, we'll give it a class of register trademark. And we'll put a little capital R in there. And we're going to, I mean, do I really need to give it a class when I could probably just alter. No, we'll give it a class. We'll give it a class. Okay, we're gonna have to make it much smaller, give it a tiny border, and we're gonna have to position it in the top right of Nintendo. Remove span and use Nintendo. Yeah, I was thinking I could do that too. Just put the class inside the Nintendo logo. I know in components, in styled components, I would do it this way. I think. Is it the and mark or is it this in CSS? I forgot. Do I do it in anything else? Did I already forget? Is it the and symbol, guys? Just the and symbol. Yeah, because this is styled, I believe. Yeah, it's inside the Nintendo logo, right? Alright, okay, see you later. I don't think that's right. Let's see. And its own separate line. On the HTML? What? I'm not used to that. I'm not an HTML professional person, obviously, because I have no idea what you're talking about, B. Write me an example in there. Why can't I have my span? Oh, are you telling me there's like a built-in? But I don't want the TM. This one's an R. Thank you for telling me about that. This one's an R. Not a TM. Is there a version for that? As you can see, I'm not an HTML girly. I am a CSS one. Let's see. And trade HTML options. Yeah, do they have the little... here it is. Here it is. You guys are a lifesaver. Look at me learning HTML over here. But look how ugly it is. Okay, VIC. You haven't seen me stream in forever. I know, Potato. Here I am. How are you? Welcome in. Happy New Year. Alright, let's get rid of all this. I don't need it. I don't need it. But I do want to make it smaller, and I don't want it so far away. Like, why is it so far away? Is it because I have the space? Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Hey, thanks for the follow. I am picky. I told you I'm into the CSS. Of course I'm picky. Yeah, I want to make it smaller, like way smaller, because in here it's tiny. I have no idea how to make it smaller. Does it say in here where I can possibly make it? Let's go see here. I don't know how I would make it without messing up here. Let's see. Oh, try the number. Might be smaller, like the one they showed in here. Let's see. Maybe it will be. Maybe it won't be. It's the same. We'll find it. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So they're just telling me to span it again. You guys were hating on my span. And I'm gonna end up spanning it anyway. Let's see, let's see. Let's just see if I can. You might have a hack, go for it, B. I'm gonna try just with CSS real quick if I can. Make this smaller in the meantime. Would it be font size? I doubt it, because I don't know if this is considered a font. Ah, yeah, there we go, it's much smaller. Let's give it a position. Absolute. There we go. That's almost perfect. I just gotta change the border radius now. It does need to be, I think, a little bit more to the left. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a lot closer. Nice. Alright. Can I make it like left? Left minus 10%. Will it scoot it over? No, that's not what I want at all. That is darn close. Yeah, because it's like, you guys can't see it because it's like, you know, but maybe you can. It's like right above the O, essentially. That works. Now I just have to adjust the border radius around the entire thing so that it doesn't look so bad. See, no, it's moving with the border radius. I don't want that. Let's maybe do like an 80. No. 85. It's pretty close. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you too, Rez. Welcome in. Gotta go. Alright, Fixus. Good luck with your exam. Tell me how it goes next week. You just hacked through it? Hey, Grayson. Long time no see. How you been? Let me go take a look at your JS fiddle. And open it up on a separate tab here. Let's take a look here. Oh, yours looks so much better than mine. I like that you use the after pseudo class. I've been trying to get better at that. But what do you think of mine? Will you make it play games too? So my plan, Kenny, is that I wanted to actually do, like, I want to have a click button and have it turn on like that. And I have Hamtaro in here, so I'll probably do the Hamtaro. Like, isn't he so cute? So I might have it, maybe not play a full game, but at least load a game. We'll see how far I take it. Yeah, my idea's pretty close to his. Mine's a little different because I like that he uses the after part because I'm trying to get better at that, but it's pretty darn close. I'm gonna keep yours tabbed though, for sure, V. Doesn't work in the content property. Well, good to know. But it's still, this is still not entirely correct. I feel like I need to make the trademark a wee bit smaller. And I need to make the thing more narrow. Let's see how that goes. Someone on Stack Overflow was nice enough to tell me I just had to use an escaped Unicode. Really? Nice, I have your thing tabbed. I'm gonna take a closer look at it for sure. Next up, Tamagotchi. That's a great idea, Grayson. That's a really great idea. I think I might do that. Okay, now I want to lower it more because it looks smaller like that in the thing. Let's go and lower it a little bit. That might move it where I want it to move. Oh, that's pretty darn close. I feel like now, though, it needs to be a little bit further over. That's pretty close. Like, if the font was actually the Nintendo font, that might actually work. Also, we need to make the border, like the border block, more narrow. And I gotta fix it up a little bit. It doesn't look just right yet. And I feel like if you look at it, the Nintendo starts at like the E and ends at the L, which is pretty close to what we have right now. I just have to move it up a little bit, squish it out, maybe like, maybe make the font heavier and spread out. I don't think that's a proper one, is it? And spread the letters out more. We'll see. But yeah, Grayson, I'm gonna do a Tamagotchi next. You're a freaking genius. For sure. Alright, so we'll do like a padding block, something smaller. Oh, I don't know. Let's try like a 4px for now. See what that looks like. No, not at all what I want. 2 is still too much. Ah, really? Is that really as good as it's gonna get? I mean, I guess for now, but that's not what I want it to look like. Also, it's the inline is too much. It doesn't look exactly how I want it to look, but it's close-ish enough. I'm gonna move it up a little bit. So all the little nuances we can mess with more later. Attention to detail. I'm gonna get sued by Nintendo, right? I gotta make it slightly off. I can't make it too perfect. Otherwise, Nintendo's gonna come after me. As we know, that's how it works, right? Yeah, now I feel like this needs to move over just a little bit more. We'll make it more perfect later, but not too perfect. So, as you can see, like, there's these ridges that go around as well. You guys probably can't really see it. But there's like this tiny ridge that goes around. I'm gonna try... Should I try to do that now or later? I think I'll try it now because it'll help placement of the buttons. So it looks like it starts and ends on the edges of this screen here. It just like goes down. Oof, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to create like another section that wraps around the bottom part. And let's do that. Oof, this is gonna be a tough one. Should I have it go all the way around like that, or just starting here? I guess I'll start there. I think I'll put it before the Nintendo. Let's see. What am I gonna call this class? This class we can call Inner Ridge. I think that might work. Let's see how this goes. So, let's go take a look at the screen, the LCD, right? Because that should be the width. So this is what I need right here. obviously instead of top, it's just gonna be the bottom portion. It's gonna be, here, I'm just gonna take this and adjust it. That way I don't have to keep scrolling up and down. Okay. Yes, yes, I know. So it's not gonna be top, and it's not gonna have a background color, so we can get rid of this. But it is gonna have a border, and it's gonna be like a very, very light border. With like, maybe we can do some sort of like after to give it like a shadowy effect. We'll see. And this top is not gonna be correct either. We want it to be, yeah, I'll deal with that in a minute. I'll figure that in a minute. And the height will be wrong too. Let's start with like maybe 50. What do you think? Maybe like a bottom 10? I don't know. I don't know. I'm really winging this one big time. Once I get more of imagery, I'll be able to figure this out exactly. No, let's do lime green and then make it slightly lighter. So yeah, it's slightly there. Well, I can kind of see it on there. That's good. We want this screen. Let's make it like 55. No. I didn't mean that. I meant this. No. I know I can do like border top none, and I think I need to do that for sure. Border top none. That should work, right? Yeah, perfect. And this thing has the same border radius on the bottom as the entire container. So let's go ahead and hop on over there. Let's see here. Looking good. Let's go ahead and hop on over here. I know I can do a lot of shorthand for this stuff too, guys. I'll get there. No, that doesn't look right. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Is that because I don't have the bottom part curved? Probably. I still need to figure that out. Here, this can stop. That's annoying me. This color needs to be fixed too. The color's not right. I think I need to make it more opaque. Wonder, did I lose chat or did you guys just get really quiet? Someone say something. Okay, Loki. I was like, did I lose chat or did you guys just get really quiet? Okay. That's fine. Something. Thank you, new kid. When it gets really quiet like that, I'm like, oh god, did I lose everyone? Is this how I want to do this? We'll see. I'm gonna make it really big so I can see it. No, that's not right. That's okay, I'll mess with that later. Squash lines into one. Yeah, I guess I definitely can fix this up. I know there's shorthand for it. Is it top, left, bottom, right? Remind me. Hey Alice, welcome in. Hello indeed. Let's see. followed me last year. Top, right, bottom, left. Thank you. Keep that tabbed. So, probably else. I haven't streamed in like 7 months, so I'm back after a very long hiatus. So, top would be 4. Right. Okay, top left. I'll consolidate it later. This is making my brain hurt. TL. Okay, there we go. Thank you, V. Top left. Top right. Bottom right. Okay, so it'd be 24, 24. Or I could just put 24, 4, right? That would be like ultimate shorthand, I think. No. I got them mixed up, so hold up. I think I got them exactly opposite. Oh god, I'm making a mess. Hey, thanks for the raid. Saw lots of planned streams with Next.js. How much experience do you have with Next.js? My internship and my first job was Next.js, but my current job we're not using Next.js, so I haven't used it in a while, to be honest. So I'm probably not familiar with all the updated new stuff. But I could probably figure it out pretty quickly. There we go. Look at how many attempts did it take me to figure that out. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna call you Ab. How are you? Unless you can want to tell me how to say that. You stopped so you feel me? Rating with your one loyal viewer. Good to know, Lo. That's all I need, just one loyal viewer. Yeah, I'm trying to add depth. Box shadow, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Grayson. Yeah, box shadow. I have to look up box shadow again. It's one I always have to look up. That's definitely what I want, to create like a depth behind it. Just say Abo, can do. Thank you, welcome in. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking for, like a shadow. So I've used this so many times and I always forget how to use it. So I want it to be around the entire thing, so I think I need to do 5, right? 5? No. Do I need just like another 5 px? Yes, but I don't want the top, and I want this to be chiller. No, that's the blur. We want the blur. Are you the offset? I'm gonna have to mess around with this. This is what I'm looking though for sure. So I just have to mess around with it some more. Not 15. So 1, that's gonna be the distance. This is more what we want here. Not what I want. No, that's the blur. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Inset will make it go inside. Thank you. I think I want it to be outside because like it's a ridge, right? So we want like a minor little ridge. So we want it on the outside. Let's go ahead and try. So this is pretty darn close. I just don't like how heavy the bottom one is, but if I keep messing around with it, I think we can get that to work. We're not doing 3GS or anything, so thankfully I don't have to worry about like lighting or anything. I am learning 3GS, guys, by the way. Very slowly, but I am. I'm getting there. I'm just getting to the blender portion. That's too thick though. I want it to be like thinner. I want it to be chiller. That's, I mean, the top part is hidden anyway, and then we can always make a z-index on the other screen so that it doesn't see. Yeah, see, like, we'll make this a z-index of 1 and this one lower, and we'll mess around with this, make it look better, because right now it's looking pretty bad. So let's go up to screen, and we'll just see that as an index of 1. And that should fix, yeah, that fixes one problem. Doesn't fix my other problems though. Bruh. Hey Ironclad. Are you the one loyal viewer? You're gonna drop me a link, babe? Thank you. Yeah, I'll put it in the tab for sure. Box shadows is something I definitely need to get better at, obviously. Let's make it darker? No. No. I think I need to make the height a little higher too. I mean, I can make it exact later. I feel like it needs to be linear, right? Ugh. We'll make it better here in a minute. Let me just raise this a wee bit so that it's more blended in there. I feel like the box shot on the right is heavier than on the left. Yeah, it definitely is. That's the blur. I think this is the position, right? Yeah, we don't want that. What if I make this 0? Will that make it more even? I think that is actually more even. I don't know if that's just my eye wanting to believe it is, but I think it is. So we'll worry about perfection later. Maybe this should be like a gray though. Maybe I should add like an opacity. We'll get more specific later. Here, well, let's see, that's not gonna work either. What about like a lighter gray? No. I keep saying we'll worry about it later, and then I sit here steady worrying about it. It's not exactly what I want. Also, can I make the shadow a wee bit smaller? Is this the one I want? Is it? I forgot which one of these are. I just know the third one is blur. That's all I remember. I can actually read it, but we'll deal with that later. Like I said, we'll make it perfect later. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. Let's go and start, I guess, now with the buttons. I guess we could do the B and the A. Those will be pretty easy. I kind of hate it though. It's gonna keep bugging me. What if I do like a really high blur? Well, will that give me more of an effect than I want? Like make it fade out more? Kind of. Kind of, but not really. It's like slightly getting closer and closer, but I don't know. See if I give it an even higher blur. It's close-ish. I'll take close-ish for now. Let's move on to buttons. I'll perfect this like the logo later. I still gotta do the curve too. We'll get there. Let's do the buttons. So as you can see, the line kind of cuts through like a third of this button here where the A starts. So I need to line it up there, and it's like kind of here where the Nintendo button is. Let's see here. A pneumorphic shadow? That word is sick. Is that what I'm trying to do? So I don't think you can really see it on here that well. It's like the tiniest ridge. You can kind of see it down here. I'm trying to imitate that. Thank you, Mikey. Welcome in. But I don't think I'm doing a very good job. Let's see. Like, the higher I put it, Google it. Here, let me put a to-do. Look up new morphic shadow. There we go. That I won't forget. But for now, I think it might be okay. Let's go ahead and make the border the same color though. That way you don't see this weird. Ooh, no. No, no, no. That's not right. What if I make it like transparent? I can make a border transparent, right? And that way there's just the shadow. That might work for now. Now let's go and make the buttons. Oh, you want me to look it up now? Okay, I'll look it up now. Yeah, I think you're right, V. This is kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, kind of. It's got this like cool 3D effect to it. Let's take a look at their code. It's baby. That is a very intricate box shadow. The thing is, like, I want it to be equal all around. If I add a 0px here, will it make it equal? Ooh, no, I ruined it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin your code. Like, I want it to be all around. Hey, bad Nintendo, let's see. NCSS styling, blah. Border, 2px, outline, 0px solid. Second class. What, Nintendo? Minus 2px? To make this shadow pneumorphic? Because we're really close to getting it. Yeah, see, I want the shadow to be fully equal. Like, this one's kind of fully equal. This is a nice site here, right? Oh yeah, no, trust me, we'll get there, bad Nintendo. I was gonna move on to the buttons, but I got distracted by pneumorphic shadows. Let's see here. So this is their box shadow. Do I want mine to be gray like that? And it has an inset too. That's a really in-depth box shadow. You're a bad influence. Now, V, you definitely are a good influence. Because I would have never known this word, pneumorphism. Soft UI. I like soft UI. Oh, I'm not clear at all. But thank you. Oh yeah, I like this site. I'm gonna keep this tabbed for sure. Lots of good inspiration here. For sure. I like that they let me mess with it too. Well, that's just the border around here. See, this one too, they'll let me, is that gonna let me do the roundy thingy? Oh, this is sick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this tab. Glass new, oh, you know what, V? I did look that up. Yeah, it was really big. I remember looking that up in my last job. I forgot what I used it for. I didn't know it was called pneumorphism, but the glass effect? Yeah, the glass effect is so sick. But yeah, we'll keep this tabbed. This is not perfect, but we have the solution here. And I have this here. So we'll get it better. I think a lot of it's just the color is too dark. But we'll fix it up. For sure. I didn't know I could do negatives on there. That's pretty cool. I don't know if the negative did anything on there, but this guy had negatives on here. Yeah. I'll definitely look more into that. Let's do buttons for now. Should I make it lighter? Wait, that's the wrong one. Back. Alright, this one. Yeah, I think this works for now. We'll make it better later. Hey, Dawn! Monday is a thing. Let's go. I think I saw you were streaming earlier. How did it go? How were things for you? Let's see, is my I'm not even logged in. Never mind. I was gonna give you a shout out, but I'm not even logged into my own chat. I need to fix that. Yeah, we'll make this more perfect later. For now, I want to move on to the buttons. So there's 2 buttons. I could put them in like a div and just like, or no, we'll just make them separate buttons. This will be, you're good? You were not streaming earlier. Oh yeah, that's right. I think your alert said something about you slipping on ice. How's your back? I remember now, I got it mixed up. I hope you're not in too much pain. Let's see here. This will be, we'll start with button A. Back is fine. Right wrist hurts a bit. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't feel good at all. If you have one of those wrist braces, use that because they help a lot. So this button needs a position. Absolute. And we're gonna position it. Let's see. I could probably start using bottom instead of top, but you know what? We'll just keep it there for now. We'll keep it there for now. Let's go and see. Does that look about right? Almost. We'll just move it now to... Almost. Move it to 15%. 14. Yeah, because like the line goes right through the end of the A. So 13 probably. Yeah, it looks about perfect. And then I need to give it a border. Radius. No, border first. Oh, we'll just do dark gray for now. That's nowhere near the color we want. It's gotta be like, how is this dark gray? it's light gray. None of those colors are what I want, but we'll fix it up more when I can actually see it better. I'm gonna stream every Monday afternoon, low-key. If I can do more, I'll do more. But at the time being, with my job and everything, I think I can only handle Monday afternoons. But we'll see. You were thinking about getting one? Yeah, get one, Dawn. It'll be a really good investment. Why are you giving me a lowercase d here, Penny? What's this about? And we need to give it a padding of, I don't know. Let's start with 5px, see what that does. That might be too big, and now I have to move the thing. And I hate how it's oval. Why is it oval? I had this problem before. Let's do padding inline. And then we'll do like a padding block. 2px. Will that make it less oval? Yeah, see now it's like round. I don't know why it does that. Wrong screen. Like I just came in the chat on the wrong screen. I do that all the time, don't feel bad. I often chat in Dawn's chat on the wrong account and just confuse everyone with that. That's always fun. So I think the button's a lot bigger. The font is also different. Yeah, I have to make it bigger. As you guys see, look, it looks bigger. More than one screen is tough. As long as you're not chatting in Slack to your team where you're not supposed to. Aspect ratio of 1. If the circleness bothers you. Yeah, I know aspect ratio. I've used that before too. A 1-1. Let's try that. Let's give it an aspect ratio of 1-1, and then maybe I don't need to make the padding different. What was it? 1-1? Let's see. Will this work? It's still oval. What did I do wrong, V? Is it because I have 1-1? Spaces matter. What did I do wrong, V? You understand working 2 jobs and doing a master's last year? Wow, low-key, that's intense. Wanted to stream, but my only commitment is, I see, as a security lead. Yeah, that's a pretty important role. Yeah, you gotta consider your mental health too. Like, you know, we all have batteries and you can't drain that battery. I tried 1-1V. Oh god, that one. I mean, in theory, you're right. Oh wait, you said spaces matter. Did that do anything though? Yeah, it's not doing anything. Didn't work. Yeah, V. I know, weird, huh? Because it should. Did I misspell something? And just like... I mean, it would say in console log if I did. What if I try auto? It doesn't work either. we'll have to figure that out. Probably needs height. Oh, you know what? You're right. CSS is weird. It probably does need height and width. Let's give it, here. We'll block that out. Let's give it a height 5 px, 15 px, 25. Alright, let's do that. Height and width. Yeah, not everything needs to be a padding. I could just do height and width. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I am JestoDev. How are you today? Yeah, but now the A is not where I want it to be. I mean, it is kind of off-center, to be fair. We'll figure it out. Now let's add the aspect ratio. Give it a flex. Oh my god, I can type. What's wrong with me? I mean, we could do this. Center align. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the A a little bit because it's not directly centered. So like probably what would be align items, flex start. I think that's what it looks like, and then justify content center. Let's see. I might have those backwards. Yeah, I think I have those backwards. I always get them backwards. Not end, start. And this one center. Kind of, but still not exactly it. Yeah, we can both put them center for now. And then I can maybe adjust it a little bit. Yeah, because if you look, like the A, can you see? Is like not exactly centered. It is actually more to the inner part. But if I do flex start, that's not really gonna work either. Where am I from? I live in Texas, PHP. Where are you from? Welcome in. Am I travesti? Are you asking if I'm in what? Turkey? Are you asking if I'm from Turkey? Is that what you're asking? I'm confused. Let's see here. I mean, it works for now. We can always... Thanks for the follow, Repo. Welcome in. If we're using aspect ratio theories that you could get rid of 211 and 212. Let's see. We could get rid of height and width. Let's see. I mean, would the padding work now? It's still oval that way. Oh, not both, just one. Makes sense, yeah, because it should equal out. Like, if the height's 25, it'll be okay, width is 25. You're right. We just need width. I think keeping width and not height is usually the correct way, right? Your teacher's the best developer ever? One of my coworkers lives in Turkey. He is a very good backend developer. So this is not perfect, but we're getting closer. CSS makes your head hurt. I love CSS. The frustration of getting it to work and like the little nuances, I love it. Someone's gotta love it though, right? So this color needs to be a lot darker. Like a lot darker. And we gotta give it like that 3D-ness. Like it needs, you know, like how there's like the gap around it. You guys probably can't see. I need to add that too. So let's give it, instead of the border being this, let's make the border black. Maybe not exactly black, but like a slightly darker gray of whatever gray we end up doing, because this gray is way too light. And it needs to be a lot bigger, I think. I think the 25 is still too small. Let's try a 30. It's closer. Slightly closer. You hate WordPress? I've never messed with WordPress. I love CSS too, PHP. I don't know, it's just like this weird little fascination I have with CSS. So what I'm trying to do now is kind of what Grayson was talking about earlier with the inset, because like these buttons, they have a really nice like highlight. Oh, hello, honey. Come on in. You hear the cat? Furrican? All right, I can do that. Come here, honey. Come here. Stop yelling. Come here. Come here. Are you done being feisty? Are you gonna come sit on my lap, or are you just gonna yell at everyone? Can you guys see him? Are you just gonna yell at everyone, or are you gonna come here? Come here. Come on. There we go. That's my good boy. Oh, I can't say the last part, Firkin. I don't know how to say that. Are those eyes? How's your PHP dev? I've never messed with PHP. Hey, Hank. Hank. How are you? Welcome in. So let's go ahead and try to figure out this inset. So it's like a box shadow, but it's gonna be inside. Laravel mentioned. These are a lot of the ones I have to learn. Or not have to, want to. Alright, box shadow. I guess we could technically do the box shadow on the inside and the outside. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Okay, let's go and take... Let's not do that. Let's go and take what I have here and adjust it. Yeah, we're gonna need a box shadow for the outside and the inside for the button. So this should be interesting. Let's see. You can do the buttons on a 3x3 grid, right? You mean like a grid on here? I think a 5 will probably be plenty. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, we'll have to check it out. Are you talking about the D-pad? Because we're gonna do the D-pad afterwards. I'm just gonna work on the B and the A for now. And I guess you're right, yeah, we could do like all the buttons on a grid, right? Well, 1 is here, 2, and then the ones on the bottom. So I see what you mean, like, would have row 1, 2 columns, and we could space them out that way. Yeah, we could. We could do that. We'll see. I don't know. We'll just keep them fixed for now. Your condolences. Yeah, you guys are talking about a bunch of stuff I don't know. That way it's always aligned. Yeah, Hank, you have a point. I'm not really working too much on responsiveness right now. I probably should, but I'm not yet. Right now it's all just positioned, you know, by percentages. I mean, that's a project we could do to clean it up later. But yeah, you have a point. I could do like a section for the buttons. We'll see. We'll see. I have to think about it a little bit more. Or I just have a whole div that contains all the buttons. Now you got me really thinking here. Pink, I'll put it in my to-do list. Maybe grid the buttons. Very good suggestion. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even know what June light is. I'm just gonna let you guys talk about that. I need to fix this horrible button. It's ugly. So I know they had an example of a button here that kind of had... Like, these are very beautiful. I might need to do something like that. We'll see. Are there any other... Like, this one's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's take a look at these. So, do I just... In order to do box shadow, I guess I just do a comma and then I can do inset afterwards, huh? Let's see. Will this give me? No, go away, go away, go away, discard. I don't want you. You're not welcomed here. Let's see here. That's way too intense though. We're gonna have to make it way chiller. Gotta go to work? Alright, V. It's nice talking to you again. Oh, you use go at work. Ignore me. You're not going anywhere. You like that, Lo? Ignore me. I forgot go is a thing. So we're gonna have to mess around with this. I want it on the top, not the bottom. So that's closer, but I want it on the left, not the right. Yeah, that's kind of closer to what I want, but I want it like way chiller. Will this give me a chiller? No. See, that's too intense now though. Like, I want a nice glow effect to it, but not like that. And now I'm starting to also not like the border. We're getting closer. We're still not quite where I want to be. Hey, Limey. Long time no talk. How you been? Happy New Year. Yeah, I'm kind of over Next. Like I said, I like Next, don't get me wrong. My Final Fantasy website's made with it and everything. But I just used it too much. What happens if I make this like... Okay, so I want... That's a little closer, but still kind of too intense. Let's see, what if I make this like slightly smaller? We're getting a little closer to what I want. It's a little closer. Over Next? I know, Don, you're not a Next fan. I just want to move on to like new things. Like, I did Next because like my job wanted me to do Next. My internship wanted me to do Next. I didn't choose Next, like they kind of chose it. And like, it's cool, I like it. But what I'm really into is, like I said, is CSS, and I really like 3JS, what I've learned so far in it. I really like animations in general, like I really like framer motion. I want to get better at GSAP. Like, that's really what calls to me, what I've noticed over the years. Yeah, Limey, I'm really into CSS. I've found that it's my true love. That's what I like. I have, yeah, Vercel deployments. Most of my projects are hosted on Vercel. I think I have one on Meltify, but I think they're all on Vercel. I've pretty much maxed out all the storage for the free tier. You don't think you've heard those words together, Limey? Well, today is the first day you get to hear it. Yeah, I need to stop putting it off, Dawn. I'm at the end of chapter 3, so I'm going a lot slower than I was going in the beginning. I'm at the point where we're introduced Blender right now. And Blender looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's very overwhelming though. There's a lot in their UI. I used Next at my last job, This current job, we use React and 3JS, styled components, stuff like that. We're using some Unity stuff too. I'm not on the game dev team, so I don't know too much on the game dev side. Oh, do they deploy their apps on Vercel? Only the landing page is on Vercel, I believe. But not the game site. Pink, I don't know Svelte, but I've heard wonderful things about Svelte. I've heard it's really good. Low key, right now I'm the front end developer and mobile dev for Fairplay, fairplay.io, crypto casino. It's really cool. Oh my god, I swear Honey is like getting gassy or something. There's a lot of weird smells that come from him lately. Are you okay there, little bear? No. Oh, I see. You're trying to lie me. I think so, Limey. I don't know the ins and outs exactly, but you might be right. Not using React Native, just media queries. Alright. Trying to get this button to look a little bit better, because it's not looking great. I think what I need to do, I need to make the box shadow less shadowy for the outside part. That's what I think what's looking weird. Yeah, that looks more button-like, right? The actual like font needs to change too. To like maybe a lighter gray than it has now. But it's starting to look more buttony, I think. What do you guys think? Does the button look more buttony? Oh, let's see, what color is the background? I'll take this and make it slightly lighter. Not exactly right. Oh, I don't know, maybe slightly darker? Oof, I can't tell. How do I make the button look buttony? That's hard. Also, the font is wonky. Comic Sans this out. Oh god, no, get out of here. You're not wanted. We only need you for simple tasks, not for this, alright? Oh, that looks almost right. You could try to add outset to your border property. Are you talking about for the A, Grayson? An outset on your border property. Do you wait on the A itself or the button? Because the A doesn't look right. The button. Are you saying that the shadow around the button doesn't look right? I'm gonna try to read what she said a little bit better here. Try an outset to your border property. Like a border image outset? Sent me a link. Did you send it to me in Discord? Where'd you send it to me? Or did you send it to me in Twitch? Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Grayson. why it's being but. Okay, so it is this one. So you're talking about the actual border around my button. So kind of like this. All right. Border style outset. So I just add that property. I don't think I've ever used that property before. Oh, hold up. That messes with the inset box shadow though. Hold up, let's comment that out. I'm gonna probably have to mess with it a lot more, huh, Grayson? So if I just put outset, it doesn't give me exactly what I want, but I see what you're getting at. I see what you're getting at. Okay, I'm gonna comment this out and do more research on this. Because I think, yeah, we could do something really cool with that. And then like the inset order, like I said, I want to get it in the letter itself. Yeah, I'll look more into that for sure, Grayson. That will help a lot. Only the devs at Lucian.co really know web dev. You might have a point. Hey Stony, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna fix up the buttons more in a minute. Let's just get the placement down. Let me put the B right here. We'll start cleaning this up and making it look a lot better. Oh, how about we make like a shared class of button and then have button A and button B. That way all the shared ones they have, I won't have to duplicate. So let's see here. We'll just have a button class. So it'll be button and then button A and then button B. That way, yeah, we can kind of cut down on the repetition. Hey, Kira10. Fully working GBC emulator in pure CSS. I mean, that's the plan. Fully working. We'll see about that. I know I do want to, for sure, have it turn on and off and show the loading screen, and I want the buttons. Like, I want the up, down, left, right to actually push in the A and B. The start menu, the select, I want them to, like, function. But as far as, like, fully playing out the Hamtaro game that is in it, I don't know about that, but we'll see. I'm doing good, Stony. Thank you. Well, it's good to hear you're doing well. I hope your weekend went really well. Yeah, Kira, we'll see how far it goes. There's a lot of work. As you can see, this is only day 2. We have only done a very small amount of it so far. All right, I think I could, in theory, yeah, that works. And then also, this should all be duplicated as well. The only difference is going to be the positions themselves. That should be correct. And then button B. We'll do, I guess I know I should really start now with bottom, but I don't know. We'll just stay at the top for now. Let's do like a right of, I don't know, what does like a 10% look like? Wrong direction. No, it has to be higher. And it needs to be farther apart. It's still not right. It's getting close, but still not right. I think it needs to be a little closer. Let's see. It's directly below the L. What do you guys think? Oh, sweet. Thank you, Grayson. Let me take this, tab it. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I really need to get better at the before and after classes. I've watched so many Kevin Powell videos on them and I never use them still. I've used them once. You can make Tetris in it and it's actually playable. Stone, that's a good idea. I used to play the crap out of Tetris on the OG Game Boy, the big gray one. But my Game Boy Color, I used to play Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green. Obviously Hamtaro. That was my favorite. Ren and Stimpy was really good too. I lost a lot of the games over the years, but I still have a few of them laying around here. Nice, yeah, thank you, Grayson. Like I said, I've definitely, once I get the buttons in place, I think I'm gonna start perfecting them then. Because messing with them right now a whole bunch, when I could just get placement down, probably a lot easier. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Like, should I dabble with the buttons some more now, or should I go ahead and move on to the D-pad and the select start buttons and just get them in and then start doing all the nuances? And I still have to do like this speaker grid on the bottom and the ridges on the side. You can kind of see the power button from the side, but barely. I might have to adjust that a little bit from real lifeness so that you can actually click it on and off. Make it playable with CSS? I mean, I'm sure you could, Bish, with, well, not with just CSS. We'll have to do some basic JavaScript, I'm sure. Like on clicks for the buttons to make them go left and right. But we'll see. Blocking it out sounds like the better idea. Yeah, that's the thing, Grayson. I think I'm gonna get the buttons all in place and then we can really get finicky with the details for everything afterwards. Because like I said, I still have to fix comm up top. It looks like trash. That's not what it looks like at all. And there's a lot of other stuff I have to do. You thought I knew some crazy dude who made pure... Oh, I mean, Kevin Powell might have been able to figure it out. Who knows? He is kind of CSS senpai. But if I did it, I would have to definitely use some, like, little JavaScript for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and... Should I do the D-pad first? So the select start buttons I feel like will be a lot easier because they're just going to be in the center. There's little tabs with the select start buttons. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the select and start first. I think I'll just make it in a grid and then put 2 in that grid. Yeah, people can make insanely cool stuff with just CSS only. That's what inspired me to get into it because I didn't realize really how in depth you can get with CSS. It's kind of wild. And it really got me interested in it. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be called the, I guess, select start wrapper. Yes, that's what I'm calling it. And this is gonna be, let's make this small so that I can see. So this is a bottom 10%, so I need to make it like maybe a bottom 15%. Hey, Crash Systems, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm making a Game Boy Color, Crash. That sounds horrible. I'm in. Excellent. That's exactly the kind of mentality that we like to have here, Crash. You're welcomed right away. How you been? I was going to lose my mind if you told me there was pure CSS. Like, hold up, your brain's now melting. Not too bad, that's good. I hope your weekend went well. Can't believe it's Monday already. Where did the time go? Hey, thank you, Metal. Welcome in. Is it going to play official ROMs? The plan is, I have Hamtaro in this Game Boy. I don't know if I'm gonna want to actually have it play like very rudimentary Hamtaro, or if I just want to have the loading screen where like you turn it on and it shows like the Game Boy and the little ding putting in a sound. I could do that too. But yeah, I don't know how far I'm gonna take it yet. We'll see. Oh, you have an ad. I'll add more to that topic in a minute. So we got bottom, and then here, let's just to get placement, I'm just gonna put it here so I see where it's at. Okay. I could probably make variables for all this centered crap too. We'll do another day for that. Like I said, we'll clean up the code. We'll just do a cleanup code day one day. The day's not today, but we'll do it soon. 3:30 a.m. Alright, good night, V. It was nice talking to you again. I'll see you on Monday, next Monday. Or is it gonna have a module system or whatever the actual game part of it ends up being? See, I don't entirely know yet, Crash. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't thought that far into exactly how much usability I want this Game Boy to have. So I guess we'll just figure it out once we get there. I know for a fact that I do want it to turn on and show the Game Boy logo. And like the little verbiage that shows up afterwards. Exactly. Future problems. Parody with the real one. Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see though, like I said, how far it goes. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I could put an iframe over the screen for sure. I feel like that'd be the easiest way for sure. Just put an iframe over it. But we'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of different ways we could go with this. So yeah, we got select start. It's in the center. Is it too high? I mean, I guess the button placement is fine for there. I'm gonna make it just a little lower just to be... Yeah, I think that'll work. And then I need to make a select button and a start button inside this div, and they need to be spaced evenly. So, what if I put like justify content space evenly? Hopefully that will solve my problem I have here in the future. Because I'm gonna have two divs here. One's gonna be the select div, and the other one's gonna be the start div. And I want them to be flex, not flex, flex, display flex. What am I doing? And a flex direction of a row. I could probably just do flex wrap too, huh? And let's do a gap of 20 px. 20 too much? Yeah, I think 20 might be too much. Does the A button actually overlap like that IRL? Do you mean with the line? Because it does. It does overlap with the line. Here, this is what it looks like. IRL. Is that what you're asking, Kenny? The B might still be a little too low. I'm not entirely sure. You didn't know that? Well, now you know. I feel like the A has to be kind of more over. So we'll get more picky with it in a minute. Alright, and then the select start wrappers, the font has to be smaller. Yeah, let's try like an 8px, that's what that looks like. It's too small, maybe a 10? Let's make it text transform uppercase so we can get a better idea. That might be the right size. Give it a color of no, we'll give them the same color as the comms and all the other stuff for now, and then we'll get the proper color later. Yeah, so that's something we'll get more finicky with later. For sure. Hey, Man of Virtue, how are you? Welcome in. I just realized the light is coming in like crazy. Let me shut the blinds real quick. It's super cold and my heater broke and they're not gonna fix it till tomorrow. So I got all the blankets and a little heater. So I'm just making things work. Alright, now I need to put little buttons above them. So these divs, let's do like a class of, this one will be called select. And I'm gonna put a span above the select button. And that span, we will make that a button. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, it's weird in there though, I warn you. If you do command Discord, it should be in there. Or just scroll up a little bit, Streamlabs. Drop the link. But warning you, it's not very code-based. We have a code section where you can type code stuff in. It's just kind of a silly Discord though. Is it, Stoney? Yeah, that's what we do. It is just fun. Personal project. We're not really worried about being proper or industry standard or any of that crap. We're just having fun. That's what we want to do. And I'm kind of tired of frameworks. I just want to build stuff with basic old school 2002 CSS. Too much artsy stuff. See, I tried. My very first internship was back-end development, and then my last job was full stack. And I realized, because I was fighting being a front-end developer this entire time, everyone's like, oh, all the back-end developers have all the fun, you know? And it's like, yeah, maybe they do. But deep down in my heart, I just found, like, I'm a front-end developer. And just, that's what I like. But also I like art and stuff too, so that's probably why I'm just into that stuff. I think I can just like span, right? I don't need to give it a class, pretty sure. Let's see. Let's give it, let's see here. We'll give it a, let's give it a border and see what happens. What does it give me? Yeah, but I want them to be on top of each other, so I'm gonna need to give select. Where do you learn coding? I can learn anywhere, Man of Virtue. I mean, I went the boot camp / self-taught route. I did a little bit of both. You could go to university if you have money for that, but you can learn how to code anywhere. What do you want to learn? Everyone has talents. Yours is not graphics or UI UX. I mean, I'm not very talented at UI UX. I think I have a lot of room to grow, that's for sure. But it's what keeps my interest. You know, like back end, I would get so bored so quickly, and It's like so much logic and all this stuff that it's just like my little feeble brain couldn't remember and couldn't work out. But this artsy stuff and, you know, being obsessed about exact position and stuff, that seems to work for me. Alright, perfect. So we gotta make this way smaller because, yeah, these have set sizes. You want to learn what I'm doing now? So you want to learn like CSS art? CSS art would be really easy to learn on your own. You could start with like MDN. This site will give you pretty much all the basics. W3 also gives you a lot of the basics. If you want to start, those are really good ones to start with. See, W3 schools. Look up the, oh, I'm not logged in, so I can't type in my own chat because I'm not logged in. But yeah, W3 schools and MDN, if you want to learn the basics for CSS, it's a good place to start. Hey gods, how are you? I just gave you oval hands here. There we go, heart hands. How are you? Long time no talk. I know we talked in an Xbox not too long ago, but whose YouTube channel? Oh, Kevin Powell. Yes, Kevin Powell. His YouTube channel is Kevin Powell. He is the GOAT in CSS. I watch his stuff all day and night. Thank you, Stony. He's definitely the best. And he's a really nice, cool guy. He's got a Discord as well. You can join his Discord, and his is actually coding related, unlike mine. Let's give this a width of... What happens if I do this? Will this... Yeah, is it 50% though? I think it needs to be more. Maybe 60? We'll see. Once I started messing with it more, we can get it more. Oh, and thanks for the follow, whoever followed. I missed it. But welcome in. How are you? Welcome to the club. Let's do... How do I want to do this? Let's also give it a gap here. This needs a gap. $20 is way too much. 10? No, let's do 5. And I need to put it... I need to do this one too, but we'll do that in a minute. I mean, I guess I probably should, because the select span and the... Here, I think I can just do this, right? Pretty sure. Let me put a span in here. Maybe I can't. Did I put a span in the right one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Would it be like this? That's not it either. Alright, well I guess I should probably put classes in these spans, huh? That way I don't have to duplicate it. 50 episodes in one go 2 days ago? Wait, are you talking about... Hey C Films, welcome in. Stony, are you talking about Kevin Powell's channel? You watched 50 episodes in 1 2-day go? That's impressive. Oh yeah, I'm Zinc on everything. Well, not everything. I don't have like a Twitter or an Instagram, and I've been impersonated a few times. Usually they take it down when I email them, but if you see them like on those social medias, it's not me. I just have game accounts, Discord, Twitch, YouTube. That's it. You don't watch them? He really saw 15 one. Oh, okay. I see Stony. I see. Thanks for the follow, C Films. Yeah, like I said, Streamlabs will eventually drop the Discord, or you can do the command symbol Discord. My commands might work. I don't know. It's okay. No worries. You're all good, buddy. Alright, I am going to make a class. I'm gonna put it in here. Because I know what to do span, but I just don't want to duplicate it, and I don't know off the top of my head right now how to do it how I want. So we'll do select, start, button. We can always clean this up later. We'll make a day of code cleanup. Oh, I think that's what it was. I see the error of my mistake now. Hold up, I might be able to redo what I just did. Let's see. Now that I actually, they're like, what's this start span, lady? I don't think it's gonna work though. Yeah, no, it's, get out of here. It's still not working. That's okay. We'll just do it this way. But why is this being a butthead? That's how I do it in CSS, right? Am I tripping? Yeah? That's good. Which frameworks do I work on? Mostly React and React-based frameworks. I like to do CSS and like animation, so I work with like Framer Motion. I've been working with 3GS lately. I'm pretty new at that. Styled components. But yeah, I did a lot of Next.js in the past, and React's kind of like my main. You don't have to download any software for CSS, but once you get into like JavaScript stuff, you'll have to start downloading like Node and things like that. But for just CSS, you don't need VS Code, like what I have right now up here. This is VS Code. It's free. It's, you know, you can download it, but honestly, to learn, you can just use CodePen, codepen.io. I am very beginner with GSAP. I've looked at it here and there, but I haven't worked with it too much yet. It looks cool. I see now the error of my ways. Let's see, maybe now this will work. Let's see. Alright, cool. So yeah, I was just tripping because I had typos and I wasn't paying attention. But that totally works. Nice. This one doesn't look as long as that one though, and I think that's because they're taking the width of this entire thing. So instead, I'm gonna set it to a set width for now. Let's do like a 45. That's way too big. 25? Too big. 15. It's fine for now. GreenSock animation platform. I've heard, yeah, GSAP. That's what GSAP stands for, is GreenSock, right? GreenSock animation platform, yeah. Thank you, Metavirtue. I really appreciate that. Hey, Tamwell. Yeah, GSAP is kind of like Framer Motion. I've heard really good things about it. Like I said, I've dabbled with it a little bit here and there, but I'm not as familiar with it as I am with Framer Motion. I've used that way more. How tall do we want to make this? 5px maybe? Way too big. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Thank you, Left Blank. This is only day 2, so we still have a lot of work to do on it, but we're getting closer. Framer is very React friendly, that's for sure. I think that's why they had me start on that. I have gotten better gods. I would hope I've gotten better. I'm still not great. I still have a lot of improvement that is necessary, but I am getting better, that's for sure. I'm not as helpless as I used to be. Alright, where are my buttons? Here we go. I want the color for my buttons here. Slowly but surely, every day. You would hope I'm getting better, right? Since I do this as a job. Alright, let's go ahead and make the border radius. Let's see, what does a 15% look like? They're more pill-shaped. They need to be more... Let's see, what does 50 look like? That might be too pill-shaped. What happens if I make this a little smaller? No. It's getting close. Maybe they just need to be like wider. It's still not right. I think it's the border radius is just too intense. Let's try a 40. If not, that's pretty darn close. What do you guys think? Pretty close, right? If I make it centered and give it a border, it's so dirty, and give it a box shadow, that might work. That might work. Use rem instead of percentage for radius. I could try that top. So it's gonna be my next plan, but I think 40 looks right. Let's see, because like, right, we could do that, or so like, I don't know, like this is what a 1 rem looks like. I don't know, that might look good too. What do you guys think? Maybe a 1.2? Does that look better than the other one? I don't know. I'll keep both. And we'll see. I feel like the other one though had the more roundedness, because this is like a true square with like the roundedness, where this one has like the actual like, you guys see the pill shape. I don't know. Well, I'll keep them both and we can toggle back and forth and see which one works in the end. But good idea, Top. How are you doing? Welcome in. Now I want this to have, I want it to be centered. I need centers. Let's see here. No, obviously not. Maybe it's because I need to put display. No, alright, fine. Hey, thanks for the follow, Top. Let's see here, and then will this work? I think I'm making this way more difficult than it needs to be. I think I am. I think I can make this like way better if I just got it right the first. Yeah, no, so this is all messed up now. No, this is not gonna work. Maybe just like a margin. See, making things difficult for no reason. Yay, Diggly! I know it has been a long time, huh? It's been good. How are you? I've been good, thank you. I think that's right. Because even on here, you guys, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. Even here, like this select start, you can kind of see, is not incredibly even. It also looks kind of weird. Also, I'm realizing they're too far apart. They need to be closer. So maybe instead of a 20, let's try a 10. Closer, closer. How was your New Year's, Diggly? Let's do like an 8. No, I think 10 was fine. And I think the buttons, I don't know. We'll get really precise, like I said later. They're good, super exhausted because I was at a wedding last night. Oh, cool. How'd the wedding go? Was it a lot of fun? Oh God, I hope I didn't knock anything over. New Year's was good, chill. Same. I was playing board games all night. Super chill. I'm not really into partying and like drinking and all that stuff. Hey, Not Big, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, I don't know how many of you guys know, but I'm gonna go see the Final Fantasy VII Orchestra next month. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been wanting to do this pretty much since I was a kid. So that's my thing that I'm really looking forward to now. Hey, Adam Fighter. Long time no see. How you been? Happy New Year. How is everyone? You saw it in London? Yes, it's the Rebirth show left. I'm gonna watch it next month here in Houston. I can't wait. I was playing board games. I love board games. Or tabletop, if you want to call it. I love them. Wedding was super fun. The guy getting married is a cousin of mine. Nice. This is your wedding I should be going to and asking you. It's funny. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Diggly. Happy New Year too. Thank you so much. Was it? Yeah, I guess I left blank. This is something I've wanted to do since I was a little girl. Like, pretty much since they announced they were doing it in the 2000s, I've wanted to go. So I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon. Let's see here. Yeah, I need to fix the buttons a little bit more, and then we can move on to the D-pad. Well, we'll see. I still have to work a little bit more. I have a problem at work. I'm trying to make this new feature where it's like a grid and we're using media queries, and it looks good on almost all screens, but for some reason I think I got too many classes and too many components embedded within each other, where it's not really looking amazing in the in-between screens, which probably no one will ever see except for people like me who are looking into it. But it's just not perfect, and I want to make it perfect before our team meeting tomorrow. So I will eventually log off and do that, but I'll stick around and try to get this fixed up before I do. Alright, let's see here. I want to put a box shadow around it, kind of similar to this one, but instead of the highlight being on the left, I want the highlight to be on the top. So we'll start there. So Photoshop, exactly. Yes, no, I wish it was that easy. It's things like this where, like, I can see why people like Tailwind so much, because the built-in media query, like, responsiveness is really nice. But I don't know, I guess I like messing with media queries. They kind of make me feel like I'm understanding it a little bit better. Okay, I need to look. This is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have to adjust it. Because I do want to get as good as my senpai Kevin Powell at CSS. See, now this is where the border again looks weird. So again, I'm gonna make the border transparent. And yeah, the highlight on this is like way too intense. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Still not where I want it though. Let's try dropping these down a little bit more. It'll work for now. We'll make it better later. I'm trying to debate if I want to start the D-pad today or not. We're learning about 3D and need to get why the matrices are the way they are. Matrices. I I know what you mean, Adam. What do you mean you're learning 3D? What 3D? Like Blender, 3GS, what do you mean 3D? Like CSS 3D? Is that even a thing? Yeah, it has to be. Give me more details on what you're talking about, Adam. WebGL. Yeah, they use WebGL a little bit at work. I've seen it in some of the files. I am not very familiar with WebGL except for the little bits that I was taught in my 3GS course that I'm taking. So I still have a lot to learn on that as well. Definitely. Do I want to do the D-pad today? That's going to be a huge thing. Alright guys, here's the thing. I need to get back to work. So I probably should call it quits and we'll do the D-pad when I get back. This is some good progress. We've made a lot of good progress today. Anyone here is new or returning for the first time in a long time, my schedule now is Monday afternoons. I know work, like I got my stand up in the morning and I really want it to look good and I really want it to work better than it is now. So I should probably get back on that. But yeah, Mondays afternoon-ish Texas time. I've been streaming around 2-3 o'clock, but I don't want to have anything too set in stone. Hey, you're new. Nice to see you too. But that's, like I said, that's the plan. Join the Discord. It's weird, but you'll get alerts when I go live there, in case I do go live outside of just the Mondays. But yeah, you guys have a great week. Thanks for coming by. Hello to all the new people. Thank you for all the new follows. Let's see here. I'll move you guys. Ignore the Streamlabs. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Who's live? Let's see here. And I'm following any Adam Learns Live is live. Let's send you guys over to him. There we go. Now I can show you guys back up. Nice. Yeah, not that many online right now, but I'm gonna send you guys to Adam Learns Live, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week this week. We're gonna bring Twitch back to life, Adam.